From the world's energy capital, Houston, Texas, gathered here are 6,000 delegates comprising policymakers, innovators, investors, experts, senior country reps, currently meeting and leading conversations around emerging trends as it concerns the energy market, global economy, energy transition, fossil fuel development, and of course, the recent geopolitical tension between Russia and Ukraine. It's the 40th anniversary of CERAWeek, headlining with the theme, Pace of Change, Energy, Climate and Innovation. Very recently, up until COP26 in Scotland, conversations have been heavy on preserving the atmosphere, the environment and the energy transition model. All that, however, seem to be getting a new dimension at this convocation. Experts here warn that energy demand of the world, which is still largely fossil fuel, is such a huge appetite that may lead to an energy crisis if transition to renewables are not managed properly.
Right now, there is no alternative to oil and gas, and so we have to keep making progress on climate change and aggressively pursuing the transition. But I think what you heard from Secretary Kerry and others you're starting to hear from as well is that we have to start managing the transition.
As a strong OPEC member country, Nigeria is represented here by senior NNPC management and the Minister for State Petroleum, and the message is unequivocal considering Nigeria's energy poverty levels.
Yes, we believe in energy transition, the energy transition program globally. Of course, we are on that train. But we, as Africans, have our own very clear reality. Our reality is that we have to provide energy to our people. And we can only do that easier through gas.
If gas leads for Nigeria, then investment is key, or it will suffer the fate of hydrocarbon before the PIA.
IIGCC also has acknowledged gas and nuclear as transition as well. So that gives us at least a lever to continue to operate in that space.
No one here is pretending about the direct or indirect consequences of the geopolitical tension. Oil prices are high, threats of cuts will create gaps, one which OPEC Secretary General says may be difficult to plug. Is the world in for a catastrophic energy crisis?
We know, as a matter of fact, Russia has been exporting between 7 to 8 million barrels of oil and products. Now, where can we get replacement for these export barrels at the moment? We don't have within OPEC.
From the books, about 900 million people do not have access to clean fuel. In terms of the impact internally within Nigeria as regards energy access, as it concerns the broader transition crisis, the federal government says its focus is to accelerate energy access to her population, regardless of the talks around renewable and access to financing. From Houston, Texas, Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.